Hello and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. So, you see three cases sitting before you. If you've seen episode 154, you may know what we're going to do in this episode. If you haven't seen that episode, though, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to build some PCs out of used parts to sell on PCBay to make a little extra scratch, a little extra dough, a little extra money to put in our pocket. Got a bunch of used parts. We're going to get rid of some of them out of our inventory. There's our new office PC we built in the 500 subscriber special. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link up in the upper right hand corner. But let's get started with this little mini ITX build here. I think I only have one motherboard that'll even fit this. Let's get this case taken apart. Let's see what parts we can find to stuff in this case. Let's grab a motherboard though. Let's do fits this PC. Yep, only one. Got an Asus ROG Strix Z370i gaming motherboard. Let's get that thing installed. Let's move some parts out of our way. We're going to be putting a graphics card in here anyway, so let's get that out of the way. That thing's ugly. It's got to go. Let's get this ready for CPU. I don't even know what kind of RAM we've got sitting around. Let's take a look here. See what we've got for RAM. Got some Flare X. Nobody wants that stick of A data. I don't even know if we've got two matching sticks. Ooh, I don't know if I want to use 4500 megahertz in that. Let's see. We've got this stick here. This might not be bad. Oh, I didn't open the other side. There we go. Let's get that put in. Let's see what we've got for processors. So we've got we could put in this i3 8100. That'd be terrible. We could put in this 8350K. I don't know, that might be terrible too. You know what? Let's do it. Let's put the 8350K in here. Why not? It's sitting in my inventory. May as well get rid of it. All right. For storage, let's see what we've got. Got some standard SSDs. We've got this M.2 here. Where would that go? Under this? Sure thing. In you go. Let's get some thermal paste on this CPU. Let's see what we've got for cooling that's going to fit this case. Do we want to air cool it? Do we want to water cool it? Got this fractal design. That would fit. Let's remove the front of this. Get this stuff out of our way. Let's grab that fractal design. Actually, this A40 would fit as well. Oh, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I lied. Where were we? Fractal design. That fits. Let's get that thing installed. Okay. Now we need a graphics card and a power supply. What we want to put in here to go with this 8350K. Let's see. A 1060, a 1080, 1070 might not be too bad. Maybe even a 2070. I don't think we have a 2070. We got dual 2080 Ti's. Maybe we'll put those in the next build. Let's see. 2060 Super Mini. Oh, let's put that in there. Dang, that thing's thick. All right, let's get a power supply in. We should be ready to cable this sucker up. Let's see. 850 watt, that's way too much. 650 is more like it. Let's do this FSP. Oh, no, that's... No. No, let's not do that. I didn't realize that was a SFX. Power supply. Let's do this EVGA Supernova. We definitely don't need a small form factor in here. Let's cable this thing up. Will this blue look good with the NZXT? Oh yeah. It's a perfect match. Perfect match of blue. Can't complain about that. Let's put a little bit of this case back together. Let's get the dust filter on it. And the front panel. We'll go ahead and put the PCI lock on. And maybe we'll put the other side on here. We will grab USB drive and start this thing up. Hop into the BIOS real quick. Let's take a look here. Let's definitely turn our XMP on. Don't know if I want to overclock this really. We could. We'll do 4500 at 150. We'll find out. Find out in just a minute. Let this thing start up. We'll get some software on here. Oh my, we already have software on here. Let's see. How's our lighting looking? Not too shabby. We just make this stuff blue. Okay. So is that as blue as it? Okay. That's the only color it does. Gotcha. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's run OCCT real quick. Let's see if this thing is stable. It may not be. We may blue screen here real quick. See what happens. I mean, it hasn't done it yet. 10 seconds left. Okay, well, it seems stable enough. Let's overclock our GPU a little bit, just a little bit. Oh. I don't even know how much we should try to overclock it. Should we try to go to like 1850? Sure, why not? I'm gonna run 3D Mark. As soon as I have a score, if this thing blue screens or does something stupid, I will come right back. All right, so there you have it. 6,541. Actually, not that bad. Not that bad. I think we'll leave it at that. They're saying a resale value about $1,416. I can live with that. Let's get the side panel put back on this thing. Let's get it listed on PC Bay with our little post-it note. Throw that in the closet. All right. Next build. Let's get this case taken apart. Let's go ahead and take the front off. We may want to water cool this. I don't know yet. Let's see what we've got for motherboards, though. Do we have any Z390s? Oh, we've got a Z390 Ace. Z370 Plus. Maybe we will grab this Z390 Ace. Let's put that in here. Let's get these out of the way. I don't like the way they look. Any of them gone. All right, let's get this thing ready for a CPU. See if we can find 2 matching sticks of RAM to put in here. Let's take a look. See what we've got for processors. Got a couple of 9700Ks. I think I'm going to save this for our last build. So let's grab one of these 9700Ks, get that put in here. we have to buy anything, I'm not too worried about it. But let's see if we happen to have 2 matching sticks. I think we do. Some Corsair Dominator Platinum. There we go. That'll work just fine. Get some of these parts out of our way. Let's see, do we want to put dual GPUs in this? I don't know. Let's think about it for a minute. While we think, let's go ahead and get some thermal paste on this CPU. Let's find a CPU cooler for this. Do we want to go air or liquid? Will this A80 fit? That would be nice. Oh, it will. Let's do that. Got that interesting little fan where it mounts. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see what we've got for some storage space. Let's see. Got a Patriot Viper drive. Those are nice and fast. Got a used 1 terabyte. Let's put that in there. And then let's go look at graphics cards. I know we had a pair of these Zotac 2080 Ti. They're brand spanking new. I don't know what I bought those for, but I'm thinking we're going to use them in this build. Well, if they'll both fit. Let's find out. Did I even grab the right? I don't think I pulled out the right ones. Oh, whoops. It will fit. It will definitely fit. Let's get one of these PCI covers back in here, though. And let's grab our PCI lock and go ahead and put that back on. Let's get this ring out of the way, though, so we can grab a power supply. Let's see what we've got. We need something big. Here's a 1300 watt. That would definitely do it. There's an 850. There's also an 850. Ooh. Let's do the 1300. Just for fun. Why not? Let's get it out of our inventory. Make some money off of it. Let's grab this PSU mount. Get that thing back on. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. What do we need? We just need cables. I think we just need cables. What color do we want to cable this thing? This case has, let's see, like some purple to red. Purple look bad. Oh, I think purple might be it. Let's see. Let's cable this up. Let's see how purple looks. I mean, I'm not hating it, that's for sure. Let's get a little bit of this case put back together. Let's grab the dust filter for the front, as well as the front panel. And this side panel we can go ahead and put on as well. Grab a USB drive, get that in there. Let's power this thing on. Let's hop into the BIOS. Let's turn our XMP on. I'm not going to overclock this one. I think we'll be just fine. Let this thing restart. Just saying it's worth right now. 1525. So we'll overclock the GPUs a little bit, change some colors, and see if it goes up from there. Get 3D mark and GPU tuner. Let it restart real quick. Okay. What do we want to do about light? Select all. Can we make them all rainbow? We sure can. We're going to go rainbow on this. I don't think I've ever done that on a build. Let's make it rainbow. This core voltage is already turned all the way up. That's interesting. Wonder what we can go up to on these 2080 Ti's. 2000 seems pretty safe. Let's try it. I'm going to get 3D Mark running. Again, if it blue screens or does anything crazy, or if we get a score, I will come right back and show you. Oh, there it is. Display driver crashed. All right, let's do a restart. We'll turn that overclock down. Try 1950. All right. Same thing again. Get 3D Mark running. As soon as I have something, I will come right back. All right, there we go. 18,632. Not too shabby. So it was saying this PC was worth about 1,500 bucks. After getting that score, it's saying it's worth about 4,600 bucks. So not bad at all. Let's get the rest of this case put back together. We'll get this thing listed on PCBay, and we can get started working on the last build for today. Let's grab this thing in the closet with you. Let's get this case taken apart. Let's get a motherboard. What do we want to do? Maybe this Maximus X formula. Let's do that. Get this all screwed down. Get this thing ready for CPU and RAM. Don't know what we have for RAM, but I do know we're going to put the 9900K in this motherboard. I think we're also going to custom water cool, put a custom loop in this thing. Let's see what we got for RAM though. We've got 2 reasonable matching sticks of RAM here. Got this 4500 megahertz stuff. Just don't know if this motherboard will handle it, but sure, why not? Get that put in there. Let's grab some thermal paste, get that put on. Let's see what we have for storage. We don't have an M.2 that fits that thing at all. So what's our fastest? We've got a 540, 530. Let's do this HyperX Fury drive. Put it here. Nobody will ever see it, but let's do that anyway. Let's see what we've got for CPU blocks. Got an EK. I have so many new blocks. Let's grab this used EK water block here. Let's also see what we've got in terms of radiators. Like a 360, we've got an Alpha Cool. That's brand new. Let's grab this used EK 360 millimeter radiator. And then let's see what we've got for reservoirs. Got this Rage Tech. That's one of those really tall ones, isn't it? I think return goes in the top. Go out and in and then out. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we've got for water-cooled GPUs. Got a couple of 1070s. Got a 2080 Ti. Put that in here. That's nice. Okay. What do we want to do for a power supply? Go back here, power supplies. Got EVGA. We've got the Thermaltake 850. Let's use that. Okay. think we've got everything we need. We just need to cable and pipe it all. So what do we want to do for cable colors? This Alpha Cool is blue. We can make everything blue. I know we already did blue, but let's see what we've got. Maybe with mixed colors here. This one's got multiple colors with blue. It's blue and white. Here's red, white, and blue. How'd that look? Make it like America. Get everything cabled up. Let's do something about some piping. Let's do rigid. Let's do rigid. I need to buy some more rigid pipe colors. There's more out there than what I have. We will do white just to lighten this build up a little bit. There's a lot of black going on in this build, which isn't really a problem, but it'll look nice to lighten it up just a hair. See if we can make that work. There we go. I don't know why it did something stupid to begin with. We'll run from there to the CPU block, but not like that. Do something a little better. You know, I don't hate that. Go from the block to the GPU. That's just fine. We'll run from this GPU back over here. But let's move this down a bit. What's the... oh, right here. That's no good. What's this crazy bend? Straighten this up a little bit. I mean, that's not so bad. Not too bad at all. Let's grab some coolant. Get some coolant in there. Get some blue. While that's running through, I'm going to go ahead, grab a USB drive, get that installed. Almost done. We're going through this pipe right here. There we go. Let's power this up. Hop into the BIOS. Turn our XMP on. Got close to that 4500 megahertz. Let this thing install the OS. May already have one on that SSD. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't. Some of these used ones, you just never know what's going to be on there. Let's put lighting on. Let's put 3D Mark on there. And we'll put the GPU tuner on there. Let it restart. Let's take a look at these colors. Oh, they're actually not too bad. I may not even touch these colors because we've got red, white, and blue going on just fine. So it's saying it's worth about $1,600, almost $1,700. Let's overclock this thing. Maybe this one can hit 2,000 megahertz. We'll find out when we get 3D Mark running. As soon as it does something, blue screen, comes back with a score, whatever it is, I'll come back and show you. So there it is, 13,749. Not too shabby. Let's close this stuff out. Now it's saying it's worth about $4,800. Good deal. Good deal. Let's get this thing put back together. Which means putting the side panels on. This is an easy case to work on. There we go. Not a whole lot to see with that dark side panel, but it still looks pretty dang cool. Let's grab one of these PC Bay Post-it notes. Stick that on there, and we'll get this thing in the closet. Let's go check PC Bay. Make sure we got all 3 listed on there. Excellent. So we will check these throughout the next 5 episodes. We usually go through a day an episode, and we'll see what they actually go for. In the next episode, though, we're going to get back into our emails, get back to fixing broken PCs and building some for customers. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, be sure to wash your hands, and I will see you in the next episode.